Meghan Markle stuns in bespoke red Carolina Herrera gown and Princess Diana's £17,000 Cartier bracelet as she and Prince Harry attend Veterans Day Gala in New York City. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex attended a glamorous gala in New York City last night to celebrate the military on the eve of Veterans Day in the US and Armistice Day in Britain. Meghan Markle cut a stylish figure at the Salute to Freedom event in a show-stopping red gown by Carolina Herrera, featuring a deep neckline, pleated skirt and thigh-high split. She completed her glamorous ensemble with a pair of matching £696 slingback heels by Giuseppe Zanotti featuring crystal-embellished buckle detail. This was accessorized with Maison Burke's £9,934 snowstorm earrings, a £5,000 gold Cartier love bracelet, as well as a poppy as she attended the event on an aircraft carrier which houses the Intrepid Sea, Air and Space Museum. In a tribute to the mother-in-law she never met, 40-year-old Meghan also dazzled in Princess Diana's diamond tennis Cartier bracelet, which retails for an eye-watering £17,700. She swept her long dark locks into a chic bun, drawing attention to her glamorous makeup, which included dark eyeshadow and a sweep of blush. Taking to Instagram, Venezuelan-American designer Ms. Herrera shared a sketch of Meghan's bold red dress and explained how it was designed as part of the pre-fall 2022 collection by creative director Wes Gordon. Harry was in black tie, with the KCVO, Knight Commander of the Royal Victorian Order, neck order and star on his bow tie. This is a medal given by the Queen in recognition of distinguished personal service to the monarchy. Asked on the red carpet whether Meghan was proud of her husband, she replied, "I am always proud of him." Harry, who served in the British Army for 10 years, handed out medals for the Intrepid Valor Awards to 5 service members, veterans and military families who are living with the invisible wounds of war. Harry is banned from wearing military uniform after he was stripped of his honorary military titles following him stepping down as a senior royal last year, but was allowed to pin his medals on his black tie suit at last night's event. Despite his decade of army service, the Duke lost his titles of Captain General Royal Marines, Honorary Air Commandant, RAF Honington, and Commodore-in-Chief, Small Ships and Diving, Royal Naval Command. Harry received the Golden Jubilee Medal in 2002, the Operational Service Medal for Afghanistan in 2018 after his frontline service in Helmand Province, and received the Diamond Jubilee Medal in 2012. In April, all the royal family wore mourning coats with medals or day dress, rather than military uniforms, for Prince Philip's funeral at Windsor Castle amid concerns from Buckingham Palace that Harry would be the only senior male royal dressed differently. It comes after Meghan apologised to the Court of Appeal in London yesterday for failing to remember she told a royal aide to brief the authors of the Finding Freedom biography. The Duchess, who previously insisted she and Harry did not cooperate with the two writers of the gushing book, said she had forgotten providing the aide details of what to reveal when you sit down with them. The Mail on Sunday is seeking to defend itself against Meghan's claims that it unlawfully breached her privacy by publishing extracts of a letter to her father Thomas Markle. The Duke told the gala that he was living the American dream after a recent ride in a car shaped like a hot dog, while also praising the value of service members and their families. The Duke presented Intrepid Valor Awards spoke of how his military experience shaped the person he is today. He told the audience at the Intrepid Museum, "It's wonderful to be back on USS Intrepid a decade after my last visit, and a lot has changed since then. Just last week, I went for a ride on the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. How's that for living the American dream? I've lived in the U.S. for close to 2 years now. I have to say, witnessing your support for all those that put themselves in harm's way in defense of our freedoms and liberties, it's remarkable and hugely respected. It reminds me of the deep reverence us Brits have for our military as well. The armed forces communities in both our countries share a special bond, and I am grateful to have served in support of our joint allyship for many years." Harry served in the military for a decade and had 2 tours of Afghanistan, and has organized the Invictus Games for wounded and injured service members and veterans since 2014. He added, "As we honor and reflect on Remembrance Day in the UK, which shares a date tomorrow with Veterans Day here in the US, my hope is for all of us to continue to support the well-being, and recognize the value of, our troops, veterans, and the entire military and service family. We and they are better for it. I served 10 years in the military, including 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan, one as an FAC forward air controller on the ground and in the dust with some of you, another as an Apache helicopter pilot in the air supporting and talking with you. Nothing was more valuable than the time I got to spend with my soldiers in a shell scrape, eating an MRE meal, ready to eat, in the back of a tank, thanks for the swaps, flying a mission overhead knowing those below were safer, or making each other laugh when it was needed the most. My experience in the military made me who I am today, and I will always be grateful for the people I got to serve with, wherever in the world we were." Among the recipients of the medal was rock singer Jon Bon Jovi, who will be presented with a Lifetime Service Award in recognition for his work providing food and shelter for vulnerable people, in particular in his home state of New Jersey. Bon Jovi, who on October 31 cancelled a concert in Miami after he tested positive for COVID-19, despite being fully vaccinated, has also worked to help veterans. The Jon Bon Jovi Soul Foundation has provided housing for homeless veterans and care at Walter Reed Medical Center, and in July they announced a $100,000 grant to support the American Legion's Veterans Center of Hoboken. Bob Pittman, the chairman and CEO of iHeartMedia, will be awarded the Intrepid Salute Award. Harry has been widely praised for his work with veterans, in particular founding the Invictus Games in 2014 for wounded and sick servicemen and women. The 37-year-old, who undertook 2 tours in Afghanistan, one in 2008 and another in 2012, retired from the military in 2015. He is no longer permitted to wear military dress, however, after being stripped of the right when he left the royal family. He is still permitted to wear the medals he has earned.